Hey, what is up everyone? Pastor JAMZ here back with another review. And sorry I did not upload earlier this week. I'm just getting ready for school. Getting ready for the semester, getting my sleep schedule back in order, and all that good stuff. Anyways, on to the review. Today we have the new Suicide Boys album, Long-Term Effects of Suffering, released this past week. Suicide Boys are consisted of two cousins from New Orleans, Louisiana, Ruby DeCherry and Scrim. Scrim is my favorite. Just throwing that out there. Nothing wrong with Ruby DeCherry. I just prefer Scrim, and yeah, Ruby's not that far behind. That's my favorite. But anyways, this new Suicide Boys album, didn't know what to expect honestly. 33 minutes and 12 tracks. Let's see how it went. Right off the bat, Degeneration in the key of a minor really hits off to a great start with this really horrorcore type beat. Their production is something that's always just been a great. They came into the scene back in 2014 with this underground, really dark lyricism and dark beats, trap underground style rap. That's mostly what they're known for, and I think their production is always top notch. Same as with this album, it's just great all around. There's not a single beat that is just like boring or whatever. Yeah, I think they utilize their production and their samples to their fullest extent. Anything honestly that they can find, whether it's just clips on YouTube or just little samples here and there that will take you by surprise. But yeah, Degeneration, the Key of a Minor, great start to this album, and then the second track, if self destruction was an Olympic event, I'd be tardy, Tonya Hardy. Yeah, that's the name of the track. Really strange. Some of these tracks have way too long of a name, and I'm not deducting points for that. I just think it's a little silly and kind of follows the theme of the album after listening to this thing. But yeah, I think that was great too. Noticed the difference that they kind of switch it up a little, trying new things out, new flow, new style of verse, things of that nature. But yeah, I noticed that right away with this album that this was going to be more of a experimental type thing with them, because they're trying out new things and new ways, new flows, uh, and altogether just a new sound. Does it work out? Not really. And then then we hop onto the third track, Life is But a Stream. Good God Almighty, is it bad? I don't know what it is with like the rest of these tracks, because there's only two other tracks that I like on here. Um, I don't know what it is, honestly. Like, whether it's just them with the ab libs in the background that are really strange and not them, doesn't fit them, like as if they're trying to be, like as if, I don't know if they're mocking people who use ab libs. But I'm not really sure. It just doesn't really fit them. It seems like they are trying to make it their own thing. And then you have, Scrim, just with these weird vocals of like just I don't know if they're R&B or if he's just trying to be slower, more of like a chill type thing, but it doesn't work. It doesn't work at all. Uh, we envy nothing but we envy nothing in the world. Bleach, Forget It, especially Forget It. I don't know, he's just singing or just more of like these harmonizing vocals. Doesn't fit Scrim at all. Doesn't fit Suicide Boys. Suicide Boys, they're aggressive, hard hitting, like underground style rap and trap. Um, some of Ruby DeCherry's verses, they're just not really going either. Just kind of like mumbles too much. Just the you know, words are too close together. Not really getting through or even providing like a hard banger at that point. Just it sounds like they're just saying gibberish. Honestly, 5 grand at 8 to 1. That was a good one. I gotta say, great jazz sample kind of. Okay, so out of all the experimental tracks, I think this was the best one. They still kind of kept it the same, had like a little gloomy sense to the track. But yeah, other than that, the rest is downhill from there, because New Profile Pic is easily the best track on here, and that was released as a single. You know, you're halfway through the album, and you wonder to yourself, "Wow, what is going on?" Because after New Profile Pic, I don't like a single other track on here. I think they're all just bad. Um, whether it's wonky lyricism or weird flows from both members of the team, I just don't even know what to say. It's I swear on here that Scrim uses like Cardi B's flow on one of these tracks. I couldn't exactly remember what it was. I think it was on Avalon, but I swear he uses her flow on here. Like it's just really really weird. Like they're trying to incorporate themselves into this new era, and I get it. You know, times are changing. You have to switch it up a little bit, but maybe just stick to what you know best. That would have been way better, given the fact of how hard some of these beats were. You know, more of a horrific style sound, and I would have preferred that honestly, more of like a horrorcore type sound, horrorcore type album as well. Um, but yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say. You know, great production gone to waste. Honestly, what out of the 13 tracks, I only liked four. Yeah, this is a bad three. Uh, I just wish that this would have gone a little better and easier. But no, they try to incorporate themselves into this new sound, new wave of sound that these other big artists are coming to, and it doesn't work. Sad to see also that it didn't work, given that I enjoy their music quite a bit. But yeah, what can you do when you try to force something to work and it doesn't work? It's not going to work. But yeah, that's all I have to say. It's a bad three. Let me know what you all think, and if you want to listen to the album, it's going to be in the description below. Thank you all for watching. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe with a friend. Thank you all, and peace and stay safe.